Check out the Comic Outlaw on YouTube, or be vaporized by the dark side. Yes. And we are talking about Darth Maul issue 2. Maul was sent on an important mission. A mission to spread fear throughout the Black Sun. Will my apprentice succeed and grow stronger on the dark side? Or will he fail and be burnt out? As a pitiful man runs and hides, trying to get away from his troubles, his debts. This greedy soul has piled up quite an amount of money, and has found himself at the hands of bounty hunters. Hunters that work for the Black Sun. And they stand ready looking at him, examining him, threatening him, knowing that he owes a substantial amount of money and it's time for him to pay with pain and blood. It is true, dead people cannot pay debts, but some people never pay, and they must be set an example for others. But this little rabbit is smart and pulls a flash grenade. Never underestimate a rabbit when it has to run from its prey. And it's funny, the bounty hunter says that he has no honor. I find that entertaining from criminals that have none of their own. And yet he lays there in a pile of pieces. And they're trying to figure out who destroyed him, murdered him, and they find my apprentice standing there, looking at them, ready for more blood. But war, wrath, vengeance aren't the only things in a Sith's tool bag. No, there's guile, persuasion, patience, strategy, tactics. And this is what Maul employs as he introduces himself and says that he wants to join them, to be among the Black Sun. And of course, a man like this would be useful to them, profitable even. So seeing what he has to offer, lying on the floor in a heap of body parts, they decide to take him in. Although they ask if he is a Jedi, and enraged he says no, for my apprentice would never stoop to being a Jedi, never cross into the light of the liars, the ones who attacked us first. And yes, this man is trying to give up the Sith, trying to sell the information to the Black Sun, but they do not believe him. The Sith at this point are a fairy tale, and this is what Darth Bane's vision was when he started the rule of 2, that the Sith would be shadows in the darkness, planning to extinguish the light once and for all. The men bring in Darth Maul, and they offer him to his boss. They offer his services. They look him up and down, thinking that he is just a regular assassin. Nothing more, nothing less. And then my apprentice shows his true intentions when he says, I've come to kill you. All of you. And with the dark side flowing through his veins, he reaches out for his weapon and decapitates the Wookiee with one swing. This creature calls for the guards, but they will be useless against one who has walked the road of the dark side. But this woman has skills. She's able to parry one of Maul's attacks, but not his kick, as Maul goes to war. destroying everything in his path, killing for the dark side, for me, my apprentice, with a rage inside of his soul, destroys, crushes, maims, and mauls, until the one that brought him here realizes that it is useless, and with a terror in his heart, he drops his weapon. And as this bodyguard, she is skillful, she is an assassin, but she does not have the power of the dark side, and Maul kills her with one swing, decapitating her. Feel that moment, that point of rage, that success, that feeling that the dark side is guiding your hand as he pushes the saber through his eyepiece and turns it off. And he lets this man live. Someone has to. Someone has to spread the terror. Someone has to make the shadow grow darker, longer. And as he runs, he moves out, stealing someone's ship. The coward cannot wait to get away, for he knows what Maul is going to do. Maul is on a path of destruction. And he said, kill them all. My apprentice is nothing if not thorough. And he does, except for the one he let live. The one who is going to go back to the Vigo of the Black Sun and tell the story and spread the terror as he realizes the Sith ship is above him, following him. And there is nothing he can do except guide the way for my apprentice. And we will catch you on the flip side.